What's up, guys? I was working before. It just I forgot to change the title, and I always like to make sure the title's right. So that was a little glitch on my end. What's up, guys? The Bucks, I think, went today. Millhouse snagged the Bucks today. It's all fixed. We're all good. Tim, I actually think it was you that used to get me on that. Um, about the title that I always forget to change. So I'm very self-conscious of that. So that's I saw it like I accidentally like I wasn't meaning to go live. I was messing around with some of the settings. Hey, what's up, Oakland? So Oakland, that is Mike's. So that's Mr. Rumpelstiltskin's son down there. Let me put him as a moderator too, so he's got the little wrench next to his name. There you go. So he is what, 10 years old? Right, Mike? So we got a young one with us today. What's up, Ray? So Mike's son is in there. Here, I'll flip that over real quick. Oh no. And then Dustin. Oh, let me switch over real quick. That didn't take long. Yeah, I had the Bowman draft. I just never put it up. I've been slacking. Okay, he's used to it. That's good. So hold on. Let me update this real quick. As are my kids. All right, Chris, got you, man. So I got Sam down for the Jets and Chris for the Broncos. I just saw you comment on the Facebook, too. It's funny because the Broncos shot up on prices everywhere else, I noticed. I know one guy that had a full case of this, and the Broncos were listed at, I think, 110 or 120. So Chris G is going to use his $5 break credit thanks to my Excel skills and copying and pasting. He was the beneficiary of not being added to the no-hit randomizer for the Panini points, so he got himself a break credit. So maybe it'll turn out for the better in the long run. And Joe Neal, you did too, right? Yeah, so appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Let me put down Sam real quick. Tim, you want the skins? Where the hell are the Jets? Sam, where are your Jets? Oh, there they are. Jeez. Sam is snagging the Jets. And Joe Neal's grabbing the pack, and he's using his break credit. Again, the beneficiary of my Excel skills. Absolutely, man. They're yours. They are. So Tim, just confirm that for me. I just want to make sure. I don't want to throw in your name there. I got you temporarily saved here on the skins. Let me change these to Joe Neal. Did I put down Chris for the Broncos? I did. See, I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. Appreciate it, Tim. What's up, Brian? Sam, we went. Yep. I think it's pretty safe to say the Ravens have got the AFC North. Oh, you got the cards, Ray? Appreciate it, man. I think it's safe to say Jimmy paid too. I got to mark that down. So Ray is grabbing the cards. So just so you guys know, none of the big names were pulled out of the first half. I think Bosa was the biggest name as far as rookies went. Jimmy, you had the Lions, right? Let me make sure. Yep, I already got you down as paid. Yep. Oh, kids' Christmas party. Tim, you want the G-Men? G-Men are due too. Appreciate it, man. Whoop. Yeah, the Bosa was the big name. Well, I said big name rookie in the first half. First half was decent, right? It wasn't anything crazy. So what's left here? What's up, Twinsy? We've got. Let me take these off here real quick. We got what, 4 left? 5? Steelers 35, Colts 25, Jags 30, Cowgirls 40. That's it. So everything else is gone. Those are the last 4 teams. 4 teams, my bad. I've said that before to guys. They're Cowboys and Steelers are. Anytime you look up breaks, they're gonna have the most hits most of the time, right? Colts for. Did you guys see that? Did we lose connection at all? That was weird. Did it drop off? Okay, I thought it did for a second. It said it cut out. That was weird. It's weird, but it didn't. I don't know. That was really strange. So let me, Jeremy, you went down for the Cowboys. Wait. It must have. Very weird. You with the Cowboys again, Jeremy? Gotcha, man. Yeah, I got Ryan grabbed the Colts, right? Hopefully nothing's wrong with because that wasn't a YouTube thing. That was OBS. That was actually OBS and not YouTube. Actually, for once, I can't blame it on YouTube. Typically, that's with the connections and whatnot. It's a lot of times it has to do with YouTube, but this time it didn't. Could always blame Sam. So last 2, no, I got that. I'm going to run down the list too before we start ripping because I want to make sure I got everybody right there. Just want to make sure I didn't flip-flop names or miss a name or because God knows I've done that before. How about, have you guys seen all the stuff going down in football with the guys who got busted for defrauding the whole NFL like retirement thing, and who was it? Buckhalter, Carlos Rogers, was it Clinton Portis? All those guys. That's pretty crazy. Man, poor Oakland's gonna walk out of here tonight. Oh, but yeah, I saw that earlier today. I thought that very interesting. Guys, scamming the system there. Man, what made you think you're gonna get away with it? Yeah, big time insurance fraud. What? So here's a funny thing. I actually work with a guy who played in the NFL, and he is still a big part. He wasn't like a huge name player. He played with the Oilers back in the '80s with Warren Moon and all those guys. He was a lineman and played for the Broncos for a little bit. But he still is involved. You'll never hear his name, but he is involved with a lot of that retirement stuff and the health and insurance and everything, and looking out for guys with concussions and everything. And so I'm curious to see if I run into him, I got to talk to him about that, see what his thoughts are about this. I know, man, isn't that weird? But here's the weird thing: the Browns let them in there. So I wonder what they told the Browns. I mean, as somebody who's working for the Browns, what the hell do you think? Like, and I'm a Browns fan, but what what? I don't get that. That whole thing's getting weird. And look, when it gets the NFL, if you're trying to do anything you can to get a leg up, whatever. But very strange. Is it really? Oh man, that's gonna be nasty looking. Oh, I don't know. Just a very weird week in the NFL. Like outside of the whole playing and everything. I don't get it. But I don't know how those guys thought they were going to get away with it. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen out of that. And just so you guys know, because I've got the stuff sitting in the background. If there are parcels after this, I'm keeping the same prices here. I'm gonna start getting this set up. Appreciate it, Ray. So if anybody wants the Jags or Steelers, let me know. They're still going to be sitting there. You know what? I'll do this real quick, and let's do this. I'll go 30 on the Steelers. Again, usually one of the top hit teams, and the Jags at 25. If anybody's interested, so we could close it out and get ripping. But I'm doing the Bowman draft at 220. Those are 260 online anywhere, pretty much 259. Bowman draft, it's the 3 autos in a box. Will be 220 if anybody's looking for personals in those. And the Steelers 30 and the Jags 25. Just dropped those. Yeah, I believe, yeah, Minshew. Hold on. Let's check that out real quick. I'm 99% sure he is in this. I believe he is. I don't get it. Yeah, the whole filming thing, I don't understand. And of course, I'm seeing OBS do that again. You know, why don't I do this? Because OBS has now crashed twice in the middle of this. Minshew isn't in it. Hold on, let me check real quick. I thought he was in this. Let's check real quick. So I don't feel like dealing with that crashing all night. I don't know why it's doing that. It just took an update. Maybe that was the... Yeah, he's got a few autos. Yeah, he's got a few autos. What's up, Scabone? What's going on, man? So yeah, Jags 25, Steelers 30, and then but we'll get started here. I don't know if I want to.